Zan. I'm a lecturer from the Faculty of Law, UKM. So UKM is University Kebangsaan Malaysia, for those of you who has not heard the name. Alright, so today I'm going to be sharing with you in terms of how you can actually use class currency for the purpose of your teaching and learning. I'm assuming that most of you who are actually attending this workshop are actually teachers, educators, maybe coaches, trainers, for anybody who's interested. So I'm assuming that most of you are actually in the teaching and learning industry. So my topic today is, how do you actually use class currency? What is class currency? Class currency is sort of like a monetary reward system which we can use with our students in class to make sure that they perform in a certain way that we expect them to perform, or to behave in a certain way that we want them to behave, if that is part of the learning outcome of our course. So it's very much related to our reality in the real world lah. So because as much as we want our students not to be focusing too much on grades and marks in their learning, and we want them to we want them to appreciate more in terms of the value of the things that they learn from us. But the reality is that the current education system, I'm not sure about your country, for those of you who are actually from outside Malaysia, but for me and for those of you who are in Malaysia with me, I think the system is still very much based on marks and grades, and we are not going to discuss in terms of whether or not the system should be changed, and what can be done to actually improve the system. That's actually for another workshop, maybe, for another discussion. But for today, since the system is like that, our students are very much focused on what they can get in our class, how much of marks they can actually gain from us, to what extent can they work to get good grades in our class, so on and so forth. So instead of we will try to improve the system, but while waiting for things to get better, what we can do is just to manipulate that system, exploit this very strong enthusiasm towards getting marks and grades by using the class currency system. Okay, so I'm just going to share with you 3 tips. Okay, you have understood what is class currency. Class currency is basically like a currency, the currency that you use in class, meaning it's money, but it's not real money. It's money that you create for the purpose of your class and your students. Okay, so the tips for tonight is just that you must have 3 things for in order for you to use class currency in your teaching and learning effectively. So the first thing, you must have your source of fund. Okay, so say for example, if you're using, like for me in my class, I use the actual currency, Malaysian currency, which is ringgit Malaysia. So they are not getting real RM lah, kan? But I told them that imagine that you're getting real currency, like real money. So that the first thing that you have to create for the class is you must have a source for them to get the money from, or in other words, they should be made to understand that if they were to do certain things, then they will get this amount of money. If they do this, they get this. If they do this much, they get this much. So the source, where the money comes from, how much of money should be coming in, and what should they do to get the money. This is the first thing that you must have in class, and this is what you have to make very clear with your students. Number 2 is you must have a spending system, because if you don't have a spending system, then they will not see the importance of working hard towards getting the money from the source. So you have the source. They know that they are supposed to do certain things to get the money. But if you don't have a spending system where they will be spending the money on, then it doesn't actually push them to go and work hard for the money. So the spending system must be relevant to the learning outcome of your subject or your course. For example, for myself, I use this monetary reward reward system for my class. I teach law and I teach civil procedure law, which is actually a very practical paper preparing students to be lawyers when they go out. So instead of giving them lectures and tutorials, so what I do with them is I created mock law firms for them to work in. And usually in other universities and law schools, they do this as well. They let the students to create mock law firms to work in. But I'm going a little bit one step further by asking the students to really treat the law firm as in like a real law firm, like a real company, a business that they have to handle. So the spending system very much relates back to how a law firm operates. They have to rent an office space. Although I did not have a physical office space for them to actually work in, but I created a virtual office space which they have to pay rent for. So they have to spend on a weekly basis to pay for the rent. And there are some, when they file court documents in the online system that I created for them, I created a fee system, just like the real courts. So each court documents that they file, they have to pay for it. And if, let's say, for example, they wish to do something for their law firm, for their client, they would have to pay as well. So this is a spending system. So they know that it's like playing Monopoly, you know that you'll be spending as you go around the board, before you can reach back to the end of the the round on the board, and you get back your salary, so called. But so it's more or less something like that. They know that they will be getting money if they do certain things, and they know that they have to spend the money on certain things. They don't have a choice. All right. And the third thing that you should have when you use class currency in class is the fact that you must be very clear in terms of the goal that they have to achieve after they have accumulated the currency, after they have actually after they have collected all the money that they can get. Okay, what will they be using that money for? Okay, so these are the three things that you should have in your class if you want to use class currency as a teaching tool. Okay, so apart from these three tips, okay, there are two other things that you should be considering. These are the two roots of the class currency system. Don't worry about jotting down notes. I have prepared a very simple picture notes for you, so you can just look at the comment section after this, and I'll be putting the notes over there. Right, so there are two routes to this class currency system for teaching and learning in your course. The first is I would advise you to use this in the form of a formative assessment. So but then again, it's really up to you, but this is just based on my experience, not to use it as a form of giving grades or marks to the student. I don't think it's advisable for you to say, okay, if you get 100 ringgit Malaysia, for example, it is equivalent to 100 points. So this is, to a certain extent, it could be counterproductive, because students will not be focusing on what they should be learning behind the activity, but they will be focusing too much on the class currency, because they know that it will be affecting their summative assessment results. So what I would suggest is use it as a formative assessment tool, whereby it doesn't affect their grades, it doesn't affect their marks, but it does actually tell them or describe to them the quality of their work, the areas which they can improve on based on the class currency. So the other thing that I wish to share with you is the fact that class currency is usually used, and based on my experience, I've used it in hand in hand together with the experiential learning methodology. So when you wish for the students to learn by going through an experience, class currency can actually become a very effective tool, because as they go along and their learning happens constructively rather than cognitively by you giving them lectures. Now you are giving them experience, problems for them to settle or tasks for them to complete, and in doing so they would be spending the currency that you are giving to them. So another thing is experiential. So the two routes are experiential learning, and another one is formative assessment. Yeah. So the three components, just to recap, that you should have is: the first, you must have a very clear source of income for the students to know where they're getting the money and what should they do to get the money. Number two, you should have spending system, okay, on what will they be spending the money on and how can they do that. And number three, you should have an ultimate goal. What happens when you have a lot of money? What will that be equivalent to? Perhaps it will help in terms of increasing your active learning points in class whatsoever, but it's not equivalent. It's not like you are equating one currency with 1 point or 1 mark in class, but maybe they know that if they get like a lot of money from maybe this range to this range, and this is equivalent to maybe active learning in class, this is equivalent to what. So maybe that can actually be your ultimate goal. So that is my sharing for tonight. I'll be sharing the notes later. And just to share with you, in terms of the app that I would like to introduce everyone, I will not be teaching you how to use the app. It's very simple apps actually, so you can actually explore it on your own. It's called Bankaroo. Yeah. So I will be writing the name of the apps later. Okay, in the comment section. It's Bankaroo. Bankaroo. So Bankaroo is actually an app that allows you to actually create fake bank accounts, okay, and the bank accounts will be coming together with usernames and passwords, online banking username and password for the students to access their accounts. You can actually use Bankaroo to give money and deduct money. If they do something and you want to add money to them, you can increase the amount of money in their bank accounts. And if, let's say, for example, they have spent the money to pay rental, like what I did with my class, or to pay for the filing fee in court, like what I did with my class, so you can actually deduct the amount from the bank account. Alright, and it also has a goal button in the Bankaroo section, in the Bankaroo apps, where you can actually insert the goal that they should be focusing on. Say, for example, if they collect up until a certain amount, is actually to reach a certain goal. So that's for tonight. This is my first try to give a 15 minutes workshop for everyone. I'm just thinking that perhaps if 15 minutes could be a good amount of time for us to just get some ideas on what we can use in class. I am yet to learn in terms of how I can screen share on Facebook Live, and I'm still juggling and trying to be familiar with how I use Facebook Live directly. Usually I would use Facebook Live from Zoom, so I do apologize if it's not if I'm not able to actually screen share while I'm doing this. Anyway, thank you very much for attending the 15 minutes workshop. Now it's I have 2 more minutes. So if you have any questions, if you have anything to ask, you can just write your questions in the comment section, and I'll be replying to the questions later. Thank you very much, and Assalamualaikum, and all the best.